everyone, welcome to my channel Gorgeous.greatness. My name is Valerie Conseja and today I'm here at the airport. So I'm here at the airport and I'm actually going back home because I missed my flight. I'm actually about to go to Singapore with a stopover at Kuala Lumpur, but it's actually cancelled. No. I missed it because of some reasons that I have to tell you. So I'll be sharing those information so that you won't commit the same mistake again. So let's get started. Okay, so this is what happened. I booked at AirAsia using the credits we had from the refund last 2020. We were supposed to go to Japan prior to pandemic and it was cancelled, so it was refunded and converted into credits. First, I booked a direct flight from Manila to Singapore and vice versa, going back from Singapore to Manila direct flight. And then towards nearing my flight date, it was cancelled and I think it was rebooked 2 or 3 times. They have to change it to a flight with layover to Kuala Lumpur. So instead of just 3+ hours of direct flight, I had to fly 7 hours to 22 hours from Manila to Kuala Lumpur to Singapore, and then Singapore to Kuala Lumpur to Manila. Prior to the date of the flight, I received a memo from AirAsia telling us about the requirements. So there are travel requirements upon entry to Singapore, and it clearly said that there's no tests needed prior and post travel to Singapore, and all the rest of the requirements I comply. But today is my flight. Upon checking in, they are asking for an antigen test result, which I don't have because I actually relied on the memo that I received 2 days ago. Then, since I don't have the test, I went to their testing center. It's inside the airport, and I tested positive in their antigen. And I asked them, so what will happen now? They said I have to take an RT-PCR. And of course, since RT-PCR results are not fast, so I have to cancel my booking. Since I missed my flight and everything else has gone wrong, so I have to cancel all the flight, even my training. I have to advise my trainer, my academy, that I have to cancel my certification and all. It's so sad that even the antigen swabbing center is saying that they cannot contest the result with the result of antigen kit that I have, because I actually brought mine. I tested myself and it's negative, and they said that their machine is quite strict when it comes to virus. All kinds of virus they are able to capture. That's why it's actually forced positive. So moral of the story, we cannot rely on those memos being distributed through email, because there's a different memo for the guests or for the customers, and there's a different memo at the check-in counter. If they only told me that I needed an antigen test, then I should have brought mine with a sure negative result, because if it's positive, then I would have taken an RT-PCR with me so that I could pursue with my flight. On the other hand, I have another story to tell you about this vaccination certification. So I checked with the DOH website. It's this one, and I found out that my first and second dose were not recorded, only my booster shot. I actually recorded with the LG of Pasay City, and they are very accommodating. They said they have already updated my record, but it so happened that updating it at the DOH website is not that quick. That's why even now, until now, it's still not reflected. So if I were you, maybe if you have plans of traveling very soon, anytime soon, you have to check on that vaccination certification, just accepted my vaccination card because I don't have the vaccination certification. I'm actually waiting for it to be updated online so that I can show it to them. So it's very weird and there's no clear advice on which is acceptable or not. Just to be sure, check on your vaccination certification and also get your antigen test result prior to flying. By the way, I also have to give an advice that if you have questions, you have to ask at least 2 persons, because earlier I asked the guard where's the AirAsia counter, and then he told me that it's in Terminal 4 and I have to go out at gate 6 and take a cab going there. Good thing that I've already read the announcement of AirAsia that they are still at Terminal 3 for international flights. So I asked again another person where is AirAsia counter, and he told me that it's at the end part of that terminal. So yeah, it's another thing to take note. Here in the Philippines, flying is very weird. So that's it. Thank you for watching, gorgeous people. So I'm going back home and I'll just rebook my flight. I know everything happens for a reason.